With the wet fields in the region, when farmers get in the field, they'll likely have a narrow planting window and be seeding in less than ideal conditions. In the first installment of our season-long Planting to Processing series, sponsored by the North Dakota Soybean Council, we have planting tips to get soybeans off to a good start, including proper seedbed preparation and the use of seed treatments in cold soils.
It seems later this year, but it's probably more kind of a typical average type spring. With the last 4 or 5 springs have been pretty early.
Adam Spellhaug is an agronomist at Peterson Farms Seed, and he also farms near Kindred.
Right now it's 48 degrees and dropping.
So he understands the urge to get out in the field, but he also cautions against planting soybeans before the soil temperature reaches 50 to 55 degrees.
Biggest thing is make sure the ground is right. The soils are near or at 50 or soon to be. Use this full seed treatment. Watch your population. A lot more are seeding a little bit less population. So if you're doing lower populations, you want to make sure everything else is right. Using those fungicides, make sure your planting depth is accurate.
If the conditions are ready, don't wait, plant.
Extension agronomist Hans Kandel says for each day planting is delayed after May 1st, 1/3 of a bushel of yield is lost. Although mid-May is still ideal for planting soybeans, Kandel warns against planting if it's too muddy, and he also advises using seeds treated with fungicide as needed.
So seed treatments tend to be very helpful in the colder, wet conditions, and we have seen that farmers in this big study on average yield more, about a bushel plus, if they use seed treatment versus no seed treatment.
Kandel and Spellhaug say farmers may be thinking about changing seed maturities, but it's too early to consider that or worry about prevent plant. This is Rose Dunn for Ag Week.